got some groceries today, so I just wanted to show you what we stocked up on. I got some ginger, just for like ginger tea, some raspberries, some blueberries, and then I wanted to get some Olippops. Just, it's always nice to have like fun drinks, you know, whenever you need like a little pick-me-up. So got a little root beer, and then I wanted to try this. I don't usually love like most probiotic sodas. This is really the only one that I like, but this one, the flavor sounded interesting, so I'm gonna try that. And then I just got some coconut water. I got this turmeric shot just to help with inflammation, and then I got some dried mango. It looks crazy in there, but this is just like a yummy little snack to have. Then we got a few bananas, and then I just got a few bars. I got 2 of these Go Macro oatmeal chocolate chip bars. I really like these. And then this one, I'm pretty sure this is one that I got a couple weeks ago that I really liked. It's just like a peanut butter protein bar. Just taking my vitamins now. I actually packed our vitamins on our trip this time, so we've been taking them anyways, like even while we were out of town, but definitely need to take them today and just get back on track, get back on routine.
Here's my vitamin.
And I put all the supplements that I take in a video recently that I'll link right here if you're interested. But we just take turmeric, glucosamine and chondroitin, and then also vitamin D. And then this is kind of a newer supplement for me, but it's like kind of like a probiotic and an enzyme, but a little bit different. It's like soil from like untouched areas, so it has like a ton of nutrients in it. I listened to a podcast about it, so it was really interesting, and I feel like it's really good for me. Just shake it up, try to show you. Can you see? It's kind of like a brownish color. And I realized I haven't really introed this video yet, so hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. We just got back from Boston yesterday, like yesterday afternoon. So got home, unpacked, started laundry, cleaned up a little bit. We finished The Summer I Turned Pretty. We like binged that on the plane, and then we watched the season finale yesterday once we got home, and it was really good. Also, I finished It Ends With Us, finally. I've had that book for like 2.5 years. Finally finished it, and as much as I kind of don't want to, I feel like now I have to read It Starts With Us, just because I need to know like the other side of the story. So if you've read that book, let me know. I know pretty much everyone's read it. I'm like so late to the game, but let me know if you've read it. But yeah, so we are back now, happy to be home. I went to get a little lymphatic drainage massage earlier today. It's just really good. I kind of have some like vein problems with my legs, so it's really good just to help keep everything flowing for me and help with like kind of inflammation and stuff like that. And it's really cool because she has that red light mat on the bed, so you lay directly on it, and that's really good for circulation too. So overall, I just love getting that done. Just gonna do a little face mask. This is the Kiehl's one, turmeric and cranberry seed. It's like a radiance mask. I don't do a lot of face masks, but every once in a while when I want to just like feel and get in the mindset of like self-care, I feel like the face mask is like essential. Brushing is so good for lymphatic drainage. This is also really nice for skin exfoliation because it's like a little bit scratchy, but you don't have to press too hard. You always want to be brushing in an upwards motion, like towards your heart. Rose wants to get in here so bad. She keeps barking at me. I'm kind of itching to try some new Korean skincare. I've been using the same routine for probably like 2 months now, So I'm just really wanting to try some new stuff. And someone recommended a couple other Korean well, I think they're Korean sunscreens, but just some other sunscreens to me in the comments on another video. So I think I'm gonna order them because I need to get more of this, the ginseng toner. So whenever I order this, I think I'm gonna order those other sunscreens, and maybe I'll try a couple other things. So if you guys are interested on maybe like some more product review, let me know, because I could definitely make a video. I took a bath with some Epsom salt, and then I took a shower and did a hair mask. I did my Briogeo one, the green one. Love that one. And I like put oil in my hair and let that sit for a little bit, so my hair is gonna be super soft tomorrow. I wanted to sauna today, but I just kind of didn't have time. I dropped off my passport at the post office. Finally, I'm sending that off because I'm in the process of like changing my last name because I got married 3 months ago. So it's been such a long process, honestly. But getting my passport is kind of pretty much the last step, and my new driver's license should be coming in a couple weeks. So I'm really excited about that, and then I can update my TSA pre-check and all that. So it's like, do one thing, wait a few weeks or maybe a month, and then you can do the next thing, but make sure you don't do this first, because then you can't do that. It's been a whole big thing that we've kind of had to figure out, but yeah, worth it though. Obviously, I have to put on some chapstick too. This is the Summer Fridays pink sugar one. Smells like a dessert. I'm gonna take my magnesium. I take this every night. It just is really good for sleep. I don't usually love taking melatonin. I feel like it just kind of makes me drowsy in the morning. So magnesium is pretty good for helping with that. And it also helps with your immunity and heart health. So I just take 200 milligrams. It says to take 4, which would be 400, but I just take 200. Magnesium, really, really good for you. And they say that most people are like actually deficient in it. So I've never actually been tested. Of course, check with your doctor before you start taking anything if you think there might be problems, but this is really, really good for you. Hey you guys, it is what day is it? Wednesday today. My skin is like really freaking out right now. I think it's either because of that Kiehl's mask that I used the other day, which is weird because I've used it before and never had a problem, or it's from just like eating on our trip. But please ignore that. It's honestly kind of embarrassing, but this is real life. We're keeping it real here. So I actually just had a procedure done on my leg. So you can't really tell, but I have like a compression sock on my leg that goes all the way up, and then I have like an absorbent pad like wrapped around my shin. So basically I have varicose veins. So today they treated my calf, and then tomorrow I'm going back and they'll treat my thigh area on my right leg, and then next week I go in to have my left leg done, which they can do in one procedure. So it's kind of like a 3-part thing, and then there's 2 extra little things that they have to do at a later date. So I kind of wanted to like document it a little bit just in case other people are going through the same thing and are curious about the process. So I couldn't really show too much during the procedure, obviously, but I didn't get put to sleep for it. They just gave me a little bit of medicine, like anti-anxiety medicine, just to kind of help me relax a little bit. And it didn't even start kicking in until I got home. So maybe that was because they gave me the lowest dose of it. But anyway, so they gave me that. They let it set in for like 20 minutes. And then the doctor came in and injected lidocaine into the back of my calf to numb the area. And then he inserted a catheter kind of around maybe like my lower ankle area. I'm not exactly sure because I was laying on my stomach, so I couldn't see everything. That goes up through the vein, and then it heats up. And as he pulls it out, it kind of like shuts down the vein. So the vein kind of collapses on itself, and then the blood gets rerouted through other veins. So that's kind of just like a quick explanation of what happened. So yeah, I can't really show you much of my leg right now because, as I said, it's wrapped up and there's a compression sock on. And I have to keep this on for 3 days straight. So tomorrow morning I can take it off to shower, but then I have to put the compression sock right back on, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll go in and have the upper leg treated. So they had me start taking 81 milligrams of aspirin yesterday and today, and for 6 weeks after my last procedure, which will be next week. So 6 weeks after next week. And this is just to keep the blood from clotting. So that's a big risk with this. So I just had this done like an hour and a half ago. So as you can see, I'm like perfectly fine. It wasn't super duper painful. There were certain moments where it was just like really weird sensations, but nothing intolerable. So not horrible, but definitely there were moments that were uncomfortable. So, oh my gosh, she's scared. Oh, I can't lift her up. I can't lift you up, Rosie, I'm sorry. So one of the things is you can't lift over 20 pounds, and Rose is right about 20 pounds. So I don't want to lift her up, and that's just because they don't want you to increase the pressure in your body and maybe like pop open those veins. But yeah, so right now I'm feeling good. I do feel a little bit of like soreness in my calf, and I'm starting to get pretty sleepy. So before I get too sleepy, I wanted to take some more turmeric. I took 2 of these this morning, and I'm gonna take 2 more now, just to really help with inflammation. And I'm having some Aleve and some other fun like skincare stuff delivered from Target in a little bit. So we'll do like a little Target haul. But I'm gonna take this turmeric shot right now. And it's just really important to stay active after this procedure, because you need to just keep your blood flowing. So it's not a type of thing where you need to be like in bed and like don't move around. It's really important for you to like get up and move. So I'm trying to stay on my feet, move around, and when I'm standing in one place, just kind of like shift my feet around. So that's what I'm doing. Let's take this, it's good for me. I'm gonna rinse it down with some coconut water. 3, 2, 1. And they also told me to stay super hydrated today, because I think as the vein is like closing down, I don't remember exactly, but they said it's really important to drink a ton of water. So coconut water is very hydrating, and I'm gonna fill up my hydro flask, and then I'm gonna go lay down, and I'm probably gonna fall asleep. From a nap. I've been sleeping just for a little bit. Hi, baby. I'll say my leg is starting to hurt a little bit, and I did take some Aleve because they say to take this every 12 hours, even if you're not having pain, for 10 days after your last procedure. So I'll be taking it every 12 hours for the next week, and then when I get my left leg done next week, I'll be taking it for 10 days after that. And then aspirin every day starting yesterday for 6 weeks after my procedure next week. So if that makes any sense at all, and if you're getting a similar procedure or the same procedure, this might be kind of the protocol that you'll be on. And also the actual procedure that I got is called an ablation. So I had an ablation done today, and then I'm also getting sclerotherapy done, which is where they inject like a foam into the vein and then it shuts down. But today I did the ablation. That's where they stick the catheter in, it heats up and it closes down the vein. So yeah. I'm trying to walk around like every 30-ish minutes. So I took a little walk to the kitchen, and I'm gonna take some arnica. If you don't know about arnica, this is kind of it's a homeopathic medicine that helps with bruising. I've taken it in the past, and I really do think that it helps the bruising kind of like go away quicker. So that's what I'm gonna do. But this little contraption is really cool. You hold it upside down and spin it, and then it drops out these little balls. You take like 5 of them every like 4 hours or something. Also, I do feel like the sleepy medicine that they gave me really kicked in like an hour after I took it, which by that time I was already home, as I told you guys. But I really was feeling it the last time I chatted with you, and I fell asleep for a little bit, but now it's 6:42, so it's about 4 hours since I've taken it, and I feel back to normal. I don't feel really drowsy or anything. Hopefully this isn't too boring if you like don't deal with this. Hopefully it's still kind of interesting to watch. Also, we just ordered some Thai food for dinner, so that is on its way. Here is our dinner. We have some papaya salad. I think this is the lemongrass chicken. This is dessert. It's like a mango sticky rice type thing. Some coconut soup. I don't know what this is. And then we have some meatballs. Okay guys, this is our 3rd of 3 monthly cake deliveries. So this month we got Virginia's Georgia Peach Pound Cake. And this is what it looks like. I am a pound cake girl. I love dense cakes like this. And it's kind of perfect because Brandon doesn't love frosting on his cakes. So he already had his slice. He hasn't told me what he thought yet. So I'm gonna go try mine. But we get this from Goldbelly. It's a really cool website where you can get basically food from anywhere shipped to your house.
Like famous foods across the
yeah.
world. But we got it as a wedding gift for a 3-month cake subscription because I love cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the last one.
So yeah, this is our last one. If you've watched some of our other vlogs, you'll probably have seen our other cakes that we've gotten. So our first one was like a rainbow sprinkle, like vanilla cake. Not that good. Our second one last month, yeah, it was really good. It was like a strawberry cake. And now we have this one. Let's take a bite. Welcome to my mukbang. This one's not super sweet, so I feel like it's missing a bit of that.
It's not sweet.
Yeah. And the peach flavor isn't overpowering or anything.
But did you get some of the peach? It's actually good.
I did. Okay, so it's the next morning. I was allowed to shower this morning and take off the little pad. So this is what it looks like. This is the only incision they made. So they went in right there. You can see there's like steri strips on there. And then all the purple dots are just the line that he went up through. So it was just kind of like the guide for the doctor. Hey guys, back home from my second procedure on my upper thigh, which is probably the worst area. Today's procedure was like so painful. I literally started crying, and I could start crying right now. But I'm feeling better. There's not really pain in the leg, but I think just like during the procedure there were a lot of little shots and stuff and different sensations, so it's like not the best. So I've been home for, let's see, about 2.5 hours, I would say. So I haven't gotten up too much. I think I'm about to get up and kind of walk around, but I've kind of been like dozing off and on. But I think I'm finally feeling just like back to myself. I think the sleepy medicine has kind of worn off a bit. So kind of nervous to stand up, just because there were a lot of veins that they worked on in my upper thigh today. So I'm like scared to move around, but they say walking around is really good because you want to keep like your blood flowing. So let's get up, take a little walk around the house. I'm gonna go grab my coconut water from yesterday, and Brandon should be home soon. He left a little bit ago. He left a little bit ago to go to the gym. I was feeling fine and just a little tired, so we felt okay with him leaving and me just being here by myself, but he turned on some sleepy music for me and tucked me in and everything. So Rose has been keeping me company. He's gonna stop at Whole Foods and grab some sandwiches for us. We got those for lunch yesterday and they are so good. I've never done the build your own sandwich at Whole Foods before, but it was fire. So he's gonna go pick those up, and I think he's gonna grab me some yogurt and some turmeric shots. So that's my little update for now. Sorry I don't look the best. I'm kind of just like greasy faced and hair's kind of weird, but yeah, let's get up. Oh, and I want to show you my little Target haul from yesterday. Also, Brandon put this little ice sleeve on my leg right when I got home. Just ice obviously helps with inflammation too and bruising, so it's warm by now, so I'm gonna take it off. But it's also kind of like a compression, so that really helps. But obviously I have the full compression sleeve on right now, and then also I have that little absorbent pad wrapped around my thigh again, and I think they only did one incision spot, so I think it's actually, I don't know where the incision spot is. We'll see tomorrow, but I think there's just one spot. The hardest part is that Rose will come up to me and like want me to pick her up, but she's like right about 20 pounds and I can't lift more than 20 pounds, so I can't lift her up. Also, I definitely forgot I had a pimple patch on my face. I woke up with this pimple, and it could be one of two things, which I'll show you from my Target haul, but honestly I feel like it's not that noticeable, and this isn't even one of the invisible ones, so does this look? Okay, sorry, I forgot I said that I was gonna do my little Target haul from yesterday and tell you what potentially broke me out. So my skin little like rash, it has begun to subside. So it's definitely getting better. This pimple's getting better, but I woke up with one like right here, and it could be from one of two things. So yesterday, I ordered some things from Target. I needed to get Advil, and I was like, well, I might as well pick up a few new skincare things. So I have been having trouble getting back on using my retinol recently. It just like dries out my skin way too much, and it's like basically impossible for me to use. So Naturium is probably one of my favorite like drugstore brands, even though they're not really drugstore prices, but this is one of their newer products. It's the retinaldehyde cream serum, and this is in the 0.05%, so this is the lower of the two. She also has a 0.1% that's a bit stronger, but basically this is kind of a step down from an actual retinol like tretinoin. I used this last night. It's a bright yellow color. Let me show you. It's actually so crazy. Can you see that? It's like this neon yellow shade that is so fun. I used this last night in addition to like all my normal skincare. I just did this at the end. And then what I think gave me this little pimple was probably the Intense Overnight Sleeping Cream. This is what it looks like. I just absolutely am in love with Naturium's packaging. Like you guys know, I've been using their body lotion, their body washes are my go-to. They're what I always use. So I'm using their eye cream right now, the multi-peptide eye cream. and I really like that. So yeah, as you can see, all their packaging is just extremely cute. So this is the Intense Overnight Sleeping Cream, but I woke up with a little pimple there, and it could just be coincidence, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna keep giving it a try. But those are the 2 Naturium products I got. And then I'm gonna be doing a skincare video for oily skin. Someone asked for that, and maybe some more routines with like Korean skincare products. So I got this. This is a new CeraVe product. It's an ultra light moisturizing gel. I hadn't seen this before. I saw it in someone else's video recently, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen that, but it's a new product. So I haven't tried this yet, but I'm going to. And then I placed a massive order for a bunch of other skincare stuff, a lot of Korean skincare products from Style Vana. Yesterday, I bought a couple more Naturium products. What else did I buy? Oh, I bought another Naturium cream because you guys, you know how in that skincare for normal skin video, I was telling you my favorite, like one of my holy grail products was this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. They don't make it anymore, and I had no idea. They reformulated it, I guess, and it has terrible reviews, but I found this Naturium one, the water gel cream that I ordered, so I'm gonna try that. Where else? I think that might have been it. Oh, I stocked up on some like shampoos and conditioners, like the big refills for my Innersense products at Credo. I placed an online order, so yeah. Okay, we just kind of got on a runaway train there, but I love talking about beauty products. That's kind of like my favorite thing. If there's something you really, really want me to try, let me know, but just know there are a lot of skincare kind of videos coming soon, so please stay tuned if that is something that you like. And my leg is really burning right now, so I'm gonna go get back in bed and I'm gonna elevate my legs and hope that this pain goes away. Brandy just got home from the store and he got me an assortment of turmeric shots,
some fruit, some dried mango, and some coconut water.
This is our favorite dried mango. We got this one the other day from Sprouts, I think, which is good, but this one from Whole Foods is the best. This is like super juicy and just really, really yummy. So for dinner, we have sweet green. They have a new Italian salad, so that's what I'm gonna have. Hey you guys, happy Friday. I am on the treadmill right now. I wasn't as mobile throughout the day today as I would have liked to be, so I want to walk a little bit, but it's incredibly hot out, so walking indoors is the only way I can get some activity in today. So I still have the stocking on my right leg here. It's a full length one that goes all the way up here, and surprisingly it's not uncomfortable at all. It's very comfortable actually. And if you can see, I just put like a little cotton pad back there, which is where the incision point was for my first procedure, and you can still see the little purple markings, which is just their little guideline that they used during the procedure. And then I have one incision up here also that has steri strips on it, and I just put a little cotton pad there too, just to absorb anything so it wouldn't ruin my stockings. So there is a bit of bruising. I won't show you guys that just because I feel like it's a bit graphic, but I do have a little bit of bruising. You can't really see it with the stocking on. But yeah, so far so good. Okay, scratch that. There's a problem with the Peloton. It like won't turn on. So I'm gonna have to call and figure that out. So I'm just gonna move around, do some calf raises, stuff like that, and that should be fine. No swelling. Leg looks good. You can kind of see the bruising coming through. Yeah, like back there. but I slept with my legs elevated again last night. I did have 2 pillows stacked, but one kind of slipped out. Morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. I just got this really big package in the mail. I placed a couple online orders for different things, and this one came in so fast. This is from Credo Beauty, so I just wanted to unbox it with you guys. This did kind of like some skincare shopping, but from Credo specifically, I got like some hair care stuff. So you guys might know that I've been using Innersense Beauty hair products recently, and I've been absolutely loving everything. I'm sorry, Mark, I didn't mean to scare you. And I was just kind of browsing the Credo website, and I saw that they sell refills for their shampoo and conditioner. So I'm almost out of mine. So I got the refill of the Color Awakening Hair Bath. This is just like for color treated hair. It smells really good. It's a, oh, it says on the smaller bottle, but it's like kind of an orangey type scent, but all their products smell so good. They smell like spa type scents, and they don't use artificial. Want your bear? Want your bear? Want your bear? And my favorite thing about their products is I think most of them are EWG certified. They're not tested on animals. They don't use artificial fragrance, so everything is really, really safe and like sulfate free and all that stuff. So I love this brand. And I personally mix and match the shampoo and conditioner. So for conditioner, I use the Hydrating Cream Conditioner. And technically this one is for thick, coarse, like curly type hair. My hair is pretty fine and naturally just maybe a little bit wavy, but I always love a super thick conditioner, one that really feels like it's like staying in my hair. And so this is exactly that. This one smells different than the shampoo, but I love the scent of this one. It smells so good. And with both of these, they really make my hair feel really clean. They do not weigh my hair down. I even put this like a little bit on like my front pieces, and it never weighs down my hair. The only thing is I do have to be careful about getting this like on my back. So whenever I put my conditioner in, I'll usually wrap my hair up in a little clip because I'm prone to acne. I'm just kind of acne prone in general, so that's probably why if you're not, might not be too much of a problem for you. And then the next thing is the Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner. Again, I mean, I say the same thing about everything, but I love this leave-in conditioner. My hair feels so silky since using this, and it again smells so good. It almost is kind of like a perfume. I would say the scent is kind of strong. Like I smell it in my hair throughout the day. If I'm like moving around, I'll get like a waft of it, and it's this scent. This is a different scent than the shampoo and conditioner also, but all the smells are very like complementary to each other. This is the one that I can smell in my hair throughout the day, and it smells so good. It smells like you came from the spa, so I feel like most perfumes kind of just go well with it. This is a new product for me. This is the Hair Love Prep Spray. So this is like a heat protectant, and I really wanted to get this because a lot of mornings whenever I work out, I shower and I'll need to dry my hair, and I don't really have a good heat protectant, so I really wanted to try this. So Innersense is my favorite, and they have a lot of other products too. I really want to try their hair oil once I run out of the hair oils that I have. So yeah, I'm super loving that brand. Okay, and then the last thing that I got is this little Osea body care set. I've really been wanting to try this brand, and I saw that they had like a little best sellers kit with all the things that I would really want to try from them. So let's open it up, and it comes with this really cute little bag. You can never have too many nice cosmetic bags, especially when they're free. Like, I love that. Ooh, it's like green inside. I've been loving green lately. And it's lined too. Wow, why am I reacting like this is Christmas or something? It feels like Christmas to me though. Okay, so cute. I am in love with this so far. Okay, let's get into the actual products. The first thing we have is the Undaria Algae Body Oil. And this is what I see the most, I feel like so many people love this oil. I tested this a little bit whenever I was at the Credo store, in Boston. Ooh, yum. Kind of has like a citrusy scent to it. Also, the bottles are all glass and I love that. Minimizes your microplastics. Oh, and it's firming too. Cool. Based out of Malibu, and also vegan, cruelty-free, clean product, all that stuff. Okay, the next thing we have is the anti-aging body balm. This helps to improve skin elasticity and make skin feel tighter over time. Okay, that smells really good too. I think it's kind of the same scent. It's kind of citrusy. This one does feel a bit greasy, but it is a balm, so I kind of expect that. That would probably be something I just use at night. Probably the oil and the balm would be used at night. What's next? This is the Salts of the Earth Body Scrub. Our skin softening scrub transforms into a gentle exfoliator as you work it into your skin, buff away roughness, moisturize for silky, smooth, glowing skin. There it is. I'm curious if this is gonna be like super rough or kind of smooth. I'll have to let you guys know. And then the last thing is the Undaria Algae Body Butter. This has shea butter and ceramides that melt into the skin, leaving it soft, smooth, and healthy looking. So here it is. And I know they also have a lotion, but I tend to, again, I guess it's similar to like conditioner, I tend to like something that's a bit thicker where I can really like feel it. This one is super lightly scented, not strong at all compared to the other ones. Ooh, okay. I love the texture of that. That is really nice. Definitely has a scent, but I do feel like it's lighter than the others. Okay, I think the body butter is my favorite just based on first impressions. It's not like greasy, but it feels thick and you like really feel it on your skin. So I'm gonna put them all back in here. Cute. I love this, and I will definitely let you know once I try out the scrub and once I put them all over my body. I'll let you know what I think. Guys, back home from my third of 3 leg procedures. Today we did the left leg, so it's like 5:45 right now. I fell asleep. Per usual, the medicine didn't even kick in until I got home, so I walked out of there and I was telling Brandon, like, I don't even feel anything. Like, I feel as though I was very anxious during the procedure. And then I laid down and I fell asleep, which is not typical for me at this hour. So it did work, just much later. So I'm still feeling a bit groggy, but I'm going to start making dinner. Well, I'm just going to start doing the onions. We're having tacos tonight. you guys, I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here. I hope this was informative, if this kind of like applies to you, if you're maybe getting a similar surgery. And if not, I just hope it was entertaining and just fun to come along with me for the past week. But today I'm just gonna kind of take it easy, walk around the house as much as I can. I'm making dinner right now, and I just made a little drink, a little fun drink for myself. I mixed that coconut water with some sparkling water, and it's really nice and refreshing. So that's all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the night. It's just kind of relaxing. So there's no pain in my leg right now. I'm still taking turmeric round the clock, aspirin once a day. That'll continue for the next 6 weeks actually. But in 7 days I can finally go back to working out, which I'm so excited for because I haven't been able to work out. So I'm just feeling like the itch to get back to the gym and just like really get back into it and get back to feeling my best. I can already feel such a relief on my right leg. Like I just don't have that super inflamed and like full heavy feeling that I had before. So I'm really, really happy. I have an appointment on Friday to have a follow-up just to make sure everything's good. And then I have 2 more appointments for them to treat some smaller veins just with an injection. So I am going to end off this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, so just be sure you're subscribed, turn on your notifications, leave me a comment for what you want to see next. I think the next video that's gonna go up is a 100 subscriber celebration video, which is really fun. It's something me and Brandon filmed this past weekend, so definitely check back in for that video. But until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.